Hello everybody. Let's see together how matrix multiplication works. Funny thing is that matrix multiplication doesn't always work. What do I mean? What's the dimension of the first matrix? The first matrix has 3 rows, so it's 3 by 2 columns. And I want to multiply this matrix with a similar one, 3 rows, by 2 columns. So, do you know what's the trick here and how can we tell if matrix multiplication is legal or illegal? Well, the trick is those middle numbers here. They need to be the same. If they are the same, then matrix multiplication is doable. If they are not the same, then matrix multiplication isn't doable. If they are the same, matrix multiplication is legal. If they are not the same like here, then matrix multiplication is illegal. So this multiplication cannot be done. Let's get over with it. And let's put some matrices that are legal for matrix multiplication. Let's say, let's put the dimensions first so that we know for sure that the multiplication can be done. Let's take a 2 by 3 matrix and multiply it with a 3 by 4 matrix. In this case, the middle numbers are the same. It's 3, 3. So the product, the multiplication product, will be a matrix with the dimensions 2 by 4. Got it? How it's done? But to make it easier, let's not pick those numbers. Let's pick some square matrices so it's easier. But that's the idea. Let's pick 0, 1, 2, minus 1, 1, 2, 0, 0, 1. That's a 3 by 3. And multiply it by this matrix 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, minus 1, 0, 0 equals. So let's do some work before we start multiplying the matrices. This one is 3 by 3. And we want to multiply it with another 3 by 3. First step, we check the middle numbers. They are the same. The yellow circles, they are the same. So the new matrix will have dimensions. Its dimensions will be the purple circles. So we expect to create a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay? Is that clear? Good. Let's move on. The new matrix, give me a second to write down here that it will be 3 by 3. And that comes from the purple circles. The first matrix, since it will be 3 by 3, will have 9 elements. You can always go back in the video and so I can erase some stuff to make the screen more easily understandable. So let's start filling up the circles, the orange circles. Let's go for the first one. The first one is in the first row and in the first column, which means first row, first column. It's in the first row, first column. So we'll go here and we will pick the first row, and here, and we will get the first column. And we will start multiplying. 0 times 1. 0 times 1. And we will add 1. Let me pick a different color so it's. And we will multiply it with this one. 1 times 0 plus the third element here. We will multiply it with the third element here. 2 times minus 1. Do you get the process? Do you realize what I'm doing? If not, go back and check again, or wait and we'll do all the other together, or the remaining orange elements together. 0 times 1 is 0, plus 0 minus 2, which means here I will put minus 2. Excuse me, I'll leave it in the screen a little longer for you to see. You can always pause the video. Pause is a strong tool. Okay, I'm erasing it now. So now we'll go here on the second element of the first row. First row, second column. So it's first row, so first row here, second column, which means second column here. So let's do this again. First element of the first row times first element of the second column. 0 times 0 plus second element here times second element here. 1 times 1 plus third element here times third element here. 2 times 0, which is 0 plus 1 plus 0 is 1. Do you get it? Do you get the whole process, how it's done? Okay, let me erase those. And let's go to the third element here. First row, third column. So in the first matrix we will choose the first row, and in the second matrix we will choose the third column. And we'll do the same thing. 0 times 1. 0 times 1 plus 1 times 2. 1 times 2. The second element times the second element plus the third element times the third element. Do you see what I'm showing you? Equals to 2. So here, let me write them a little better. Minus 2, 1, 2. So in the same old-fashioned way, we will be doing the remaining orange dots. For this one, we are now moving on the second line, on the second row, excuse me. So we'll be picking the second row here on the first matrix, and we are on the first column here, so we will be picking the first column on the second matrix. And in the same way, first element times the first element. Minus 1 times 1 equals minus 1. second element times the second element, plus 0. Third element times the third element, minus 2, which means minus 1 plus 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2, 1, 2. Let me make it a little more easier for your eyes. Okay? So far so good, guys? Good. So for this element here, it is on the second row and the second column. So we will picking the second row here on the first matrix and the second column here on the second matrix. First matrix, second row, second matrix, second column. And in a similar way, first element times first element, minus 1 times 0, minus 1 times 0. Second element times second element, plus 1 times 1, plus third element times third element, 2 times 0 equals 0 plus 0 plus 1, 1. Let's continue. This one. Think, where is its position? Second row, third column, which means second row, third column. Let's do this a little faster. Minus 1 times 1, minus 1 times 1, plus 1 times 2, 1 times 2, plus 2 times 0 equals 1. Minus 1 plus, let me do it a little more analytical, plus 0, minus 1 plus 2 equals 1. Easy? Write me in the comments if you like it. So, for this one, it's on the third line, third row, excuse me, first column, in a similar way. 0 times 1, first element times the first element, 0 times 1, plus second element times the second element, 0 times 0, plus third element times third element. 0 plus 0 equals 0, 1 times minus 1 equals minus 1, so this one is going to be minus 1. And let's do a little faster the remaining ones. For this one, it's on the third row, second column, third row, second column. That's our guide. Zero times 0 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, so this one is easy. It's 0. And for the last one is on the third row, third column. Let me put the colors so that you can see it. Zero times 1 is 0, plus 0 times 2 is 0, so 0 so far, plus 1 times 0 equals 0, so this is the matrix. That's how matrix multiplication is done. Be very careful because it's very easy to make mistakes while making the small multiplications. If you liked what you saw, comment, like and subscribe. There will be more to come. See you in the next one. Bye.